Hello Libra, Johnny Alchemy here. Thank you again for joining me on my channel. We're going to be doing your beginning of February tarot card reading. So let's pull out some cards and see what we got going on. Again, this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything here is to empower you to make the decisions necessary to live and create the life that you want. Okay. So let's talk about the past. We've got some major arcana here. So first off, this already tells a big story. So this is going to be, if you resonate with this or not. We got the Two of Cups here in the reversed. We also got the Five of Cups here. And also the Death card. So for some of you, if you've really dealt with a breaking up process, loss of a partner in any sense, you know, it can cause these emotions of the Five of Cups and also the Death card. You know, Two of Cups reversed, you know, is saying that love didn't work out in some type of way, or there was a falling out of love, or things, or even certain things where even if you are with someone and you didn't break up, but saying that communication is something that is difficult or strained right now. Because we also got the Five of Cups here. So I think here it's really saying that there was a loss of some kind. The Death card especially as well. You know, Five of Cups is all about sorrow, loss, disappointment, and stuff like that. This person is just so fixated on the things that he has lost, those three cups that have fallen, you know, that he loses touch with the whole picture. He still has two cups that are still there, you know. So I think for some of you, if you have gone through a separation of some kind, you know, I think that is the whole death process, that transformation process of letting an old version die, and you're going to be transformed into something new and be moved forward through life. So as we move on, I think here, Six of Pentacles especially, you know, there's something here talking about, you know, that you're learning how to give back to yourself throughout this process. I think here it's like you're learning how to focus more on you, how to still be available for others, but not to overextend yourself. I think here is saying that you are learning how to, as I said, take care of yourself, practice self-love and self-care, and to not, give more than you are able to at this moment. We also have the Seven of Cups here in the reversed. So here it's almost telling me, you know, that that desire for anything right now, it's hard. You know, I think I feel this blockage with this card where it's like you want nothing right now. You seem like there's a certain detachment from desire of any kind. I mean, for those of you who have gone through a breakup or relationship situation where things didn't work out, that's understandable. You know, I can see here for some of you, you just want to kind of go through the motions and get through this process. You're not looking to expand or to find another person or to put yourself out there emotionally at the same time either. So here I can definitely see that or feel that with that card for some of you. We also got the Strength card here in the reversed. So it's also telling me here that anything in terms of raw emotion, very intense emotion that's caused from that separation or that loss of any kind, like that Five of Cups, as I said before, it's saying that you're slowly learning how to deal with that. You know, you're learning how to calm down the beast within, and you're also learning how to be patient and empathetic to your needs right now. Strength is not about dominating strength like male energy would. This is divine feminine energy that is trying to calm down the beast. So here I feel for some of you, you are definitely going through that process where you are healing, but you are also giving yourself the ability to express and feel the emotions that you need, and you're slowly learning how to heal and come to terms with that as well. As we move forward to the future and things to consider as well, Five of Wands here reversed right underneath that Strength card. So very much that same thing. You're letting go of a lot of frustration. You're letting go of any anger or any type of strong negative emotions that may be attached to certain people or situations. So here I think this is even more so saying with that Strength card that there's a lot of healing where a lot of frustration is being let out, and also a lot of anger is being dealt with and expressed healthily as you go through this process. We also got the King of Wands as well. So I think for some of you, as I said, you're going to be fine. I mean, the King of Wands is really saying that you're going to find your seat of power. You're going to be reborn as well. You're going to go through this purging process of things of the past or things of loss or pain that may have hurt you. And you're going to be reborn, that phoenix rising moment from the ashes, just like that death process. So here it's really saying, I think for some of you, as you continue here to focus on yourself, to release yourself from desires and unnecessary wanting, and to really focus on your own healing and dealing with your emotional wellness and well-being, you're able to become this King of Wands energy, to feel powerful once more, to be in control of your destiny, in control of your actions, your reactions, and also where you want to be investing your energy for in the future. We also got the Judgment card. So again, rebirth process here. This comes in the same column as that Death card. So from that Death card, as you can see all these graves right here, people are rising from those graves. Again, rebirth from death. So I think it's just the same process for you as well, being another major arcana. The universe is going to wake you up, and I think from this process, there is a certain awakening process going on for you as well. You're being awoken to possibly a deeper knowing, a deeper understanding to who you are and what it is that you need, and ultimately what is most important to you. The Judgment card talks about, waking ourselves up to a call to action on a soul level. So I think for some of you, whether it be this comes underneath that Seven of Cups as well. So by releasing all desire and being awoken to judgment, asking you to take a certain action to heart, I think by being open and releasing yourself, as I said, from unnecessary things, you're able to be very aware on what is most important to you. What is it that you want to be doing now that you've healed, now that you've released anything that is from the past that no longer serves you, now that you've found your power once more, now that you have those things, what is it that you truly want? So I think with this awakening process, you will find out exactly what that is. So these next three cards are going to be things that you are facing or have faced and now are releasing. You definitely want to jump out. Yep. Five of Pentacles. Yep, got more Pentacles. King of Cups. Yep. And last one. Well, Knight of Wands. Okay. So Five of Pentacles, first thing that you are releasing. You're going to be releasing any type of, attachments to the past, really. This comes right next to that Five of Cups here. So this is very much the same energy. Five of Pentacles says, what do I wish to focus on? Do I want to focus on the things that I've lost, or do I want to focus on what's around me right now that can help me? Same thing here with the Five of Cups. He's focused on the things that are turned over, but he has two cups right behind him, not realizing he hasn't lost everything. Five of Pentacles is that same exact energy. These people are out in the cold, but if they just looked around their surroundings, they would see that there is a sanctuary and church right next to them where they can take shelter and find warmth and find safety. So here there's going to be a shift of focus for you. You're no longer going to focus on what you lack or what is lost. You're going to start focusing on what is around you that is going to benefit you and help you out in this current moment. So it's going to be a shift of focus. King of Cups here. So here you're going to really let go of what triggers you in terms of your emotional state. As I said with that Strength card, that Five of Cups, the Two of Cups reversed, all of those things. It could be a lot of emotional baggage that you have to go through and to sort out, purge, and release as well. So here this is saying all those emotions that no longer serve you, that cause a certain visceral, emotional, raw reaction like the Strength card may suggest. Those things are being released slowly but surely. You will find peace and learn how to control those emotions as well. Just as I said with that King of Wands, you will have power not only of your actions in the wands, but also with your emotions, just as with the chalices as well. We also got the Knight of Wands. So anything here that makes you feel stuck, You know, I think here there's anything that makes you feel like you don't know where you want to be heading or what direction you want to take moving on, moving forward, or even just the motivation or enthusiasm to move forward. All of those things will be removed from you as well. As you go through this healing process, as I said, another card of fire, the Wands, and this lands right next to that King of Wands. You're going to go through this purging process of going through the fire. And yes, it is uncomfortable, but it will remove anything that is unnecessary to you right now that is no longer needed. It's a purging process. So here, I think as that happens, you're going to be relit as well. There's going to be an inner fire lit within inside of you, a certain passion for life that's going to be reborn, as I said with that Judgment card, from this process of purging, healing, etc. So now these three next cards are going to be cards of blessings that are coming to from the universe that have not made their way to you yet. This card definitely. Yep, got the Six of Cups. Got the King of Pentacles. Lots of kings. You got the King of Pentacles, Wands, and Cups here. So some of you, you're really going to really get in touch with this idea of the masculine energy of getting of power and control back over your life. And we got the Ten of Swords. Love to see that as well. Okay, so first of all, Six of Cups. In terms of blessings, this is really saying to you that this is in line with that Two of Cups. I always see the Two of Cups in Lovers with the male and female, the grown-up adults on there. Now you have two children doing it. So I think for some of you, this is really saying that you are going to understand what you want out of love for the future, maybe even how to give love to yourself as well. But your expectations of what love is and what love isn't to you, I say this because with the children doing it, the children are expressing love to each other in its most purest form. Children just do things because they feel like it and they feel like it's the right thing to do, so they just do it. They give you a gift because they want to make you happy, period. There's nothing else. So here, I think for some of you, it's going to really get down to the core values of what it is you expect from your partner, what you want out of love, what you can offer yourself, and what you may be lacking as well, and that what you may need help with from your partner in the future. So here there are certain things where you're not, as I said in that purging process, all the unnecessary things from the past are going to be released, and now it's just going to go down to your core values, your most purest form of what it is out of love that you may want. We also got the King of Pentacles, so stability is coming in for you. Love to see this because, as I said, with the death process and everything like that, it could be a very tumultuous, kind of crazy transition period. So expect things to slow down a little bit. Expect things to start to settle, where things are going to feel more solid and there's going to be more security around you as you go through this process. And again, another king for you, talking about you're going to find your power. You will have control over your actions and situations once more. We also got the Ten of Swords here. So old versions of yourself are dying. Old situations are dying and they're being let go. And so here it's saying as a confirmation to you that you're going to be reborn. This comes right underneath that, right next to that Judgment card. So you're letting an old version or situation die. And you're allowing yourself to heal, to let it go, and to move forward into someone new. So I love to see that as well. It talks about rebirth and renewal, just like that Judgment card. So that's coming in for you as well. There's going to be a reawakening of some kind for you. These next three cards are going to be cards, theme cards to think about. Yeah, love it. That may be talking about what this reading is all about. That first card, healing. What did I say? Healing. Yep. Introspection. And finally, last one. That's the one. Acceptance. Okay. So acceptance and introspection right here. As I said, for some of you, if you did have to go through a loss of some kind, I think here it's really saying to dive in deep, to go through that process and to heal yourself emotionally, especially and really setting up, like, good boundaries that I can see here for some of you, to still be available but not to overextend yourself, to release any unnecessary desires of life that could distract you, etc. Because ultimately there's a lot of cards here, as I said, with those kings and with that judgment card, that are showing you that you are going to get back into your seat of power. You will have control over your situation once more from a difficult time. And also we have acceptance. I think that's the biggest thing here. When we go through a loss and the whole death process in general, the only way forward is to accept life for what it is and accept situations for what they are, to accept reality on the most basic, simple terms. So I think here, by acceptance, even though it's not something that's easy, especially when it's something that is very difficult to deal with, but to really accept that that is the situation, that is reality, it allows room now for healing. And what is the card that popped up? It was healing. So I think for some of you, there's a big healing process on that emotional level from certain things in the past, but there's going to be a lot of big changes here for you as well, and a lot of new wisdom that's going to come from this process as you transform into your next version of yourself, your next up-leveled, evolved, grown version from the experiences of your past. So take your time with this. Be very conscious, be very aware as you heal and go through this process to really become who you are meant to be at this current moment, and to let go of who you were in the past in that previous situation. So this is kind of what I see for some of you Libras out there. A lot of healing, a lot of new things coming in the way, coming to you that are going to benefit you. But just keep going through that process of healing and keep up those boundaries and everything that you are doing, for those of you who are resonating with this reading right now, so that you can have the next awakening, the next big up-leveling of your spiritual development and growth. So if this reading did resonate with you, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to leave me a comment as well. And consider subscribing if you haven't, so we can stay in touch for future readings. I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. I very much appreciate you, and I will see you next video. Goodbye.